big trend is big data analytics, and in particular, again, real-time big data analytics, which allows operators to gain deep insights into their customer base based on actually what customers are doing on the network, which content they're accessing, on which devices, in which locations. And now they are capable of knowing this in real time, which allows them to make context-sensitive offers. What you need right now, they can offer it to you straight away based on your context. Operators have to find new ways to make revenues. Traditional voice and data service revenues are declining, but one of the assets that an operator has is really valuable customer data. They have deep insights into what their customers are doing, much deeper insights than the over-the-top players who are competing with them. So one thing operators can do is to monetize those customer insights by adding value to not just their own services, but to OTT partners as well. Data privacy is very important, and one way to solve this is to get customers to enjoy the experience and to opt in. So the key thing is to give customers a really good experience of how their data is being used, and providing them with incentives and real-time control of that is essential. So the systems have to be operating in real time. Customers can opt out if they want to immediately, but also the experience they get is relevant offers that are exactly what they need at the time they need them, and that will encourage them to stay opted in. These capabilities are quite new to the industry, but they are already deployed in China. So for instance, China Mobile is using the Veris Convergent Context Awareness Center product from AsiaInfo Linkage to do exactly these types of context-sensitive marketing offers, and it's very effective. They get twice the click-through rate for these campaigns compared to internet search advertising. And they're also providing end customers direct access, so they know which applications on their smartphones are generating which charges on their bills. And that's saving 30,000 calls every year to the call center in just Sichuan province alone.
Well, I think one of the key trends that we're really seeing in the market right now is around centralization. How can you bring multiple operating companies into a single system or a single virtual system where you can bring new products and new services to market really fast, but at the same time dramatically reduce your total cost of ownership? Here in Europe, we're seeing now a very strong demand for centralization. We all know the economy has been troubled for many years now, and so the need to drive down operational cost is very real. But at the same time, we're searching for innovation to satisfy the data explosion and the needs of fourth generation and LTE networks. And you can achieve that through a centralized model now. If there are three key benefits to centralization, I think everybody appreciates the reduced cost of ownership, and it's very real and very significant. Secondly, everyone is struggling to get new products and services in the market, and how do I monetize data? And you can take advantage of the new flexible applications that are available to do that. And the third thing is just basic operational efficiency. If you want to have a group brand, you want to roll out a new group tariff, then you can do it overnight compared with the months that it takes presently across multiple disparate systems. A lot of operators will think, well, is the time right? Is this a risk that I want to take? Well, now you won't be first. There are multiple operators around the world who have implemented centralized systems, shared systems, multi-tenant systems. They're live. There's no need to be concerned about it. You can go to reference sites and see it working now. You can literally leave your fears behind and enjoy the benefits of a centralized BSS.
One of the really key trends is real-time self-service, where end customers can take control of their own mobile data experience and their own price plans. For example, turbo boosting services for a given time, or gifting data, voice and other allowances to their friends, or in fact just setting the price for their own tariff according to the actual amounts they need in their bundle. There's two factors that are driving this trend. The first is that real-time self-service can save operators money by allowing customers to serve themselves instead of calling the call center. But more important than that, there's a potential for operators to generate a lot of new revenues and introduce new customers to data services through real-time self-service.
We have studied operators in Asia and operators in North America to understand what is the current relevance of those real-time and self-care solutions. Specifically, we have been looking at Asian market as a reference market for prepaid and North America as a reference market for postpaid. In both cases, we have seen that operators have been very much successful in monetizing data. Nord Stream has estimated the potential impact and benefits that real-time and self-care solution could have in Europe. Specifically, we focused our research on 17 Western European countries, and we estimated that operators in 2012 could have achieved total benefits of 4.7 billion euros.
In the dynamic Asian market, these real-time self-service capabilities are already driving very significant gains in data ARPU. The same in North America. It's actually Western Europe that's behind.